The ABC7i team continues to hear from homeowners across Illinois who tell us squatters have cost them time, money, and frustration. In this latest case, a South Suburban man says strangers have been living in his home for 4 months, leading him to take them to eviction court. But even that process is proving to be challenging. Mark Goodman hasn't been inside his Thornton property since December. That's because he says complete strangers and their pit bull have been living inside rent-free. In December, Goodman says he had just approved a tenant to move in and was meeting them to drop off the keys.
I tried to go into the property and found out there were people already living there. And I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Who are you? And they said, well, we bought the house. And I said, you bought the house?
He says the woman later changed her story, saying they had actually rented the home, but wouldn't show him any documentation. So Goodman called police. He says officers came, but said it was a civil matter. As a homeowner, how does that feel?
So it's a really horrible feeling. My heart just fell right out of my chest because this is a huge problem and it's affecting a lot of people.
Over the past several weeks, the ABC7i team has heard from homeowners on the south side of Chicago, Evergreen Park, Hazelcrest, Tinley Park, and now Thornton. Property owners telling us strangers moved into their homes, claiming they have a right to be there and refuse to leave.
They need to get out. They need to vacate the property.
In January, Goodman filed to evict the family, but he says even that process has been long and frustrating. He says to his surprise, the alleged squatters were referred to the Early Resolution Program, which offers free services and rental assistance resources while the court process plays out. Goodman says he's the one who needs assistance.
There's mortgage, taxes, insurance. It doesn't stop just because someone else is living in the house.
The village of Thornton tells the I-Team it is aware of the growing concerns related to squatters, and the village sympathizes with the property owner, but added, quote, under Illinois law, property disputes involving squatters are considered civil matters, not criminal ones. In this situation, the village is without legal authority to remove the occupants without a court order.
Our lawmakers need to get on this, and they need to do it right away. And if they don't want to do it, then they need to be voted out. Period.
I did reach out to the family inside the home. A woman answered the phone saying her mother met someone online who offered to rent her the home. She said her mom paid via cashier's check and signed a lease. When I asked to see that lease, she hung up the phone on me. The village of Thornton saying that they shut off the water in this home because the people inside couldn't provide a lease or proof of ownership. It's part of the village's new policy after an uptick in squatting cases in Cook County. The village is also filing an injunction with the court to have the alleged squatters removed.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.